Alright troops, so quick update on my current status. I have contracted COVID over the last couple of days, and I'm suffering from it. I'm not going to lie. I've had classic symptoms: brutally sore head, aching body, tight chest. So it's kind of hit me for six. But the one thing that's became quite clear is I have no energy whatsoever. None. So I have not been working out. My last workout was a Iron Wolf cardiovascular punishment routine on Saturday, and even then that was quite difficult, but I was unaware as to the fact I was carrying COVID. So basically I'm out of commission for about a week at least until this clears up. I don't think I can do any workouts at this point. I do not have any motivation and I have no energy whatsoever. So it is what it is. This is what happens when those old types catch the virus. However, I'm triple jabbed, so God only knows what it would have been like if I had went for the natural immunity approach. I'm sure that's a controversial subject in itself. So I'm quite annoyed because my training was going really well. I've been bulking up as of late, trying to add more muscle mass, incorporating more weights. So while I'm here, I'm going to speak about what it is I was actually doing and what I felt was what I'd stumbled upon a great training program. So I was always alluding to in the last few videos that I was trying to bulk up. So the approach I took was to add more weights into the mix and just start eating more food, not counting calories, just getting food in. And I was mixing the burpee routines up with the CVP routines ultimately. I wasn't doing any high rep routines, probably about 200, 300 maximum. But they were all focused on 2 pumps and above, Navy SEALs. And I was definitely getting some good gainage from that process. However, the weight side was something that I was having to work on. Now, I made a video a few weeks ago talking about how I was going to do like an abbreviated style routine, which I'd read from Braun, but that never transpired because gym time was just like, I go into these programs with sort of big hopes, but the family life, but having access to a gym and so forth, these things just mean that it's not conducive to the dad lifestyle at this point. So it's just a case of grabbing training sessions when I can, which is usually when I'm working in the gym or I've got the kettlebells in the house. However, the method that I stumbled upon was a hybrid sort of style of training where I would focus on like bench press, overhead press, squat, and I was initially trying to complete 100 reps within 10 sets, but I had to scale that down because even that was taking too long and I was having to grab these workouts quick. So I scaled it down to getting 50 reps in within 5 sets. So for example, that could have been like 2 sets of 20 on the bench or 2 sets of 20 on the squat, then a set of 10 to wrap things up, and then increasing weight within the next session. And to be honest with you, it was short, sharp and fast, and it was quite brutal for the amount of time that the work was there taking place within. Yeah, and the other method that I was using was more isolation exercises, just kind of bring up sort of physique style muscles, traps, biceps, triceps and legs. And I was utilising the leg press or the leg extension and the bicep curl, hammer curl, tricep push down, and a wide grip upright row or a cable machine. And I was utilising what's known as Paul Carter's 350 method, which the aim of that is to achieve 50 reps within 3 sets. So the first set could be like 18 and the next set 17. And if you don't hit 50 reps, you stay at that weight. You try to take like a minute or two recovery between sets and just hammer them out. And I'm finding that style of training is very complementary to isolation work. And that was really good. I've definitely noticed some growth. My traps have exploded doing those wide grip upright rows. They've never been as big as they have. So that's a great method that I employ. So the training regime was multi-pump burpees, compound lifts focused on trying to achieve 50 reps within 5 sets, that's the target, and also isolation work with the 350 method, which is trying to achieve 50 reps within 3 sets. So it's a kind of rep target style of training where you're not kind of like trying to work out your volume and progressive overload, focusing on that, although progressive overload is definitely incorporated into these techniques, but just focusing on the rep target. Can I get this amount of reps in with these amount of sets? Yes. Weight gets upped. Do I fail? Yes. The weight stays the same, and then we try again the next session. There was no set days to this regime, it was just grab it while you can. I was definitely seeing some big improvements on my physique. Personally, I was feeling a lot stronger. So that's where the training was heading, and that's where I'm going to go back to once I've got the all clear and my energy levels are back up. Probably throw a couple of burpees in there as well, trying to get the fitness in as well. So absolutely, if muscle building is the game for you, it's something I would definitely consider. But the good thing about having this coronavirus as well is it'll probably help me like sort of clear up with a few niggles that have became apparent as time goes on. I've got an issue with my wrist right in here, it's really sore, and I've got a pain in my bicep there which has kind of been aggravated by chin-ups, so I'm having to kind of scale back on them. So I'm going to recover this week, just eat some food, just enjoy time with the family. I'm housebound for the next 7 days. So thanks for watching, thanks for the support. Thanks for just commenting and liking the videos, and just, yeah, absolutely. So listen, take it easy, man. Train hard. Take advantage of your health. If you're feeling good, take advantage of it. When you're feeling ill, these things become more apparent, the inability to train, and it messes with your mind like it's doing mine, but you just need to bite the bullet and just get on with it. So if you're fit, if you're feeling healthy, if you've got your full physical faculties in order, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it and train like a maniac. Honestly, man, honestly, health is wealth. So, anyway, bye.